We do welcome you back to KBTXtra.com. Of course, we are having the county judge candidates stick around for the online portion of the interview, and we appreciate Mark Conlee staying around for us. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Talk about, let's go to the tax rate, I guess. Obviously, in your time in Bryan, it hasn't gone anywhere. In fact, over the past few years, it's been very stable. The county tax rate, can you guarantee that it won't go anywhere, or what kind of changes, if any, do you see for the tax rate?
I can't guarantee anything in the future, but I don't see any reason with the growth of Brazos County and the two cities that there's any reason to have to raise it. And I definitely believe in the county or the cities or anybody, all government entities should live within their means.
Courthouse renovations are already underway at this point, but there's a lot of talk about what's going to go into that courthouse. Obviously, a magistrate judge was just recently added to take a little bit of the load off. The backlog is pretty significant. What needs to happen on the district court level and the county court level when it comes to judges and staffing to maybe ensure that a backlog is not happening, or does anything need to happen at all?
My personal opinion at this point is I think we probably need another district judge. You know, whether that's in the budget, whether we can accomplish that and how soon, I don't know, but I know there's a backlog in those district judge cases, and we need to get those done. And something in the United States says you're supposed to get a speedy trial, and waiting behind a 1,000-case backlog doesn't seem to be speedy.
The magistrate judge obviously would help in those matters. Is there anything more besides the adding of judges that you can see off the top of your head right now that would work?
Not at this point, not without sitting down with all the judges and working those things out.
When it comes to the past, you've been around here for a very long time, so you know what's happened in this county and decisions that have been made by the commissioners and by the county leadership. If you had the chance to go back, is there any decision that they've made, that the county has made, that you say, hey, we might have made the wrong decision at that point and maybe we should change that?
I'm not running this race to criticize what's happened before. I'm running to do tell you what I think I'm going to do, and I'm not going to criticize anything that came before now. But I do think I would bring a fresh attitude, maybe some fresh ideas. County is restricted by the state what they can and can't do, but they're not restricted how they do it. And I think we could do a better job, be more positive, and get better productivity with some different attitudes.
And anytime there's a primary, it's incumbent upon the candidates to differentiate themselves, because a lot of the baseline beliefs are probably going to be the same, but it is a differentiation that you need to make. So why do you, in fact, believe that you are the best person, and what makes you stand out in this race, in your opinion?
Well, I think I've got the education, I've got the small business experience, I've started a business, I've created it, I've worked it all the way through to a point where I could sell it, I've made payroll, I've had to make those hard decisions when times got tough. I've known how to grow when times were good, and we'll take that experience to the county judge's office.
Mr. Mayor, we appreciate the time, sir. Good luck with everything.
Thank you.
And we appreciate you logging on.